6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You nasties. Disgusting.
Ladies and gentlemen, 'tis I. Welcome to another episode of Ghetto Fried Cooking. I have my co-host Ell who's off camera at the moment. And today we are going to make pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds.
And I know that the camera angle is a little odd, but hold on. We're fixing that right now. Alright, so okay, so welcome to another episode of Ghetto Fried Cooking. I'm your host, Lexa Rose. I am here with my lovely co-host, Ell Rose, who is off camera right now, messing with the bread. That's her. And today we are going to be doing roasted pumpkin seeds. So, and this is how we do it. So, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your pumpkin, make sure it's nice and healthy. Mel's downstairs. Here's the pumpkins. Pumpkin number 1, pumpkin number 2. What you do is you're going to start cutting it like, you know, and give yourself a nice, nice diameter, because then it's going to look like this, right? You get a nice big hole and you can stick your hand in it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever scraper that you got and you're just going to scoop out
The goop out.
and then put it on the side. So I'm going to do this with all 3 and then we'll be back for the next step.
Recording?
Yes, recording.
Do it.
Okay, so right now what we're doing is we're separating the pulp from the actual pumpkin seeds, and you do that by putting them in cold water. It makes it easier for all this to separate. You throw it in the garbage and just literally just kind of squeeze them off. And that is how you get the good pumpkin seeds from the, like, these little whimsy ones that are kind of like the weak. You gotta separate the strong from the weak.
It's over 9,000!
Fittest. See how they're like just literally just falling apart from each other? Work for you. Now after I'm done with this, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I put them in water or like a brine solution so that they can be all nice and tasty once I roast them. So I will be right back. Okay, so I finished straining all the pumpkin seeds. Here they are in their pumpkin seed glory. I'm going to put some salt in it so that they could soak. And my beautiful co-host is chopping up pumpkin to make fresh pumpkin pie.
You have to understand, when you do it, there can't be any of this. It has to be scraped on off. Cut it up. If you boil this with the, what do you call it, skin, I guess, on, it will just come off. I just hate taking it off, so I'm cutting it off now, which makes things harder. So, follow your recipes.
We don't do things normally here in this household. So I'm going to take some of this lovely Morton's table salt, and we're just going to throw it in to the pumpkin seeds. I don't know how I'm going to open this, but that's okay. That's okay.
And this is where we have co-hosts.
Yes. Alright, now we're just going to put a generous amount, because remember, you're going to dump all this out anyways. You just want it to soak up the salt a little bit. There we go. Just kind of let it run there for a second. Alright, that should be enough salt. What I like to do is I like to stick my hand in and stir. Okay, so now that that's stirred, we're going to let it sit for an hour to soak up the salt, and then we'll strain it, and then we'll get it prepared for the roasting.
They're hacking up pumpkin. They making pumpkin pie tonight.
Pumpkin pie.
Homemade.
Bitch, good, you making some pie.
Make pumpkin pie.
You hear me, son?
Kid being little dildo.
I know a certain kid is sleeping with
And they're not on drugs.
We're recording too. Ladies and gentlemen, Mel the Blind Fury.
Wait, I gotta do my dance.
A little dancey dance. A little dancey dance.
Dance and make her dance.
Bands to make her dance.
Hello?
So I think we got about a good amount. What say you? We got 2 more full ass pumpkins. You know what? The raccoons can eat them.
Yeah.
Let's feed the raccoons this winter.
Let's share with our little friends.
Yeah, our little furry bandit looking friends. Alright, so now that we've got the pumpkin chopped up,
Going right in the water.
Okay, woman.
we're gonna grab the pot that I already pre-filled that was heating up, filled with hot water,
No problem, dear.
and we're just gonna throw these. I have to take out some of the water. Gotta take it out, gotta take it out, gotta take it out. Throw more in. Throw more in.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh man, let's judge the water.
Mad shrooms.
That was me.
Hey, look, I got.
Because I'm the one that filled it up.
Hey, look, I got mad shrooms.
Alright, calm down there, Hypnotoad.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, Hypnotoad.
Go.
On high. Half hour.
Patting that bitch down. Pat it down. Yeah.
Give it a good
Ladies
spanking.
and gentlemen, the amazing Ell.
You could either spank it like this, or you could spank it like that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. You could get with this,
Or you could go with that.
because this is where it's at. Hold on, let me stop, because I'm going to end up getting demonetized for that shit. YouTube be on that shit. Like, you can't even sing it, or else we'll copy. Yeah!
Mom, don't say my lines! She's touching me! Fucking, I'll cut your fingers now.
Look. Away from the finger. Away, Ell, away from the finger.
How many fucking fingers am I holding up now?
You know, I'm never going to be able to do a cooking video without Mel somehow in it.
I'm a chef, that's what I do.
He's a chef.
So now we got that boiling. Mel's cutting up mushrooms to make with his
Do
fish.
you want sauteed
Check out our-
mushrooms?
I would like sauteed mushrooms. That'd be very delicious.
Alright, so I'm gonna make some extra.
Okay.
Alright?
And then we got down here, we got some chicken,
So they got white and...
some arroz blanco con
Can I smell
habichuela.
that? Can I smell that?
Yes, remember what meat is like. Enjoy.
Oh,
yes.
I got a knife in my hand.
Had that knife stick.
Yeah, we got a knife over here too. We about to feed. I'm about to dump these. I feel like we could use it for target practice, but it's too cold.
Gonna be out there like, alright, my shot, your shot? Okay.
Do you hear that?
Ladies and gentlemen,
My husband. I mean, we're avid shooters. We both own our own rifles and stuff. But I was talking about airsoft rifles.
Shoot them up. Just shoot them up.
shoot them up.
And I was only joking because it's way too cold for these pumpkins.
Cowboys and Indians.
Alright.
I love
Someone
you.
should save some of those seeds.
I love you. Better love
I
me.
gotta eat them.
Okay, so as you can tell,
Ooh, sorry.
Bruh.
the pumpkin's
Very
cooked.
good food.
It's all nice and soft and boiled. That still needs like another half hour to soak. So we're just gonna show you what we're gonna do with this stuff, and then we're gonna show you what we're gonna do with the pumpkin seeds. Be right back. All right, we're good.
Alright, ready? So we're gonna do it little by little. Throw this baby in there. We're not gonna keep the water. We're gonna use half and half instead of cream and water, because literally exactly what it is.
Because Ell uses half and half at
And slowly
everything.
puree. You're gonna put a little half and half out here, and we'll see you in a few.
Alright, this is Gibson back with Ell. And she is... What? Explain to the people what you're doing.
We are going to put the pumpkin in with the cream. You see the crema?
Half and half?
Half and
The
half.
Ell special.
We have some in here. We have some right here. We get ready.
Already made.
Throw the shit in.
Being made now.
And then all the seasonings follow. Because this is so hot, usually you wait for it to cool, honestly, but I cut the skin off already, so we're good. Now we...
Elle makes it work.
Mix it.
It's wiggly.
It's wiggly. It's jiggly. I feel like that was a song for a kid show.
Sounds like a Jello pudding commercial.
Oh yeah.
Elle knows all the tricks and traits to her blender.
Oh yeah.
And look at that. It has the consistency of like a custard, I guess.
At this moment it does. We're going to put a little bit of a binding agent. A few minutes. And we'll be back.
Okay, so now that we've got everything pureed, that's all nice and pureed, and we're going to put all this together. We're going to go right here first, and we're going to kind of rinse this out a little bit. So my beautiful co-host, she's going to take all this, and she's just going to strain all the water out. I took all the slimy pumpkin out, so there's no pumpkin in it.
There's none of them seeds.
Nope. So now they're all a little nice and salty.
Take a nice little towel.
Yeah, because we're going to have to dry these.
Dry it here for a second. Start laying them out.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take some. Just take a handful. Just lay them out. Dry them out. Alright, I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, and then we will be back to show you how we put them on the sheets, which are already prepared. The preheated oven, which is going to be the temperature that they're going to cook at. And then we'll do the final result afterwards. Okay, so now that the seeds are dried, we have them all spread out pretty evenly on 3 pans, because there's a lot of them. We cut up 3 pumpkins for this bad boy. So we're going to just take a little bit of salt. Nothing too crazy. Matter of fact, we're going to just do this first. We're going to coat them in oil. Sorry!
Oh shit! Okay, I can see again.
Okay. So now we got everything sprayed with oil. We're just going to take some salt.
Hear that little itty bitty sprinkle? Super soft.
Nothing too crazy because they've already been soaked in salt as is. And then kind of just move them around a little bit. So you didn't need that much to spray. Not that much salt. I can feel it. It's all nice and salty. It's good. Now we have the oven heated up at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, because we in America. Okay? So we're going to open this up. Let it,
Defrizz the hair that was frizzed by fucking washing those pumpkin seeds.
Well, that's steam. We're just going to put this in here, and we're just going to keep an eye on it for about a good, I want to say 25 minutes. These things don't really take too long to cook, so.
They're nice and little. In the interim of that 25 minutes,
we're going to show you how to make pumpkin pie.
from scratch.
Yeah. Utini!
Utini! Edges.
Pato.
Pato?
Pato.
Parato?
Pato. Alright, so you got to get your ingredients. We got 4 eggs. We got cornstarch. We got los cinnamon. vanilla. We got pumpkin spice, which I should be using for my coffee.
You should. It tastes very good. Some cinnamon.
And ground nutmeg.
A little ground. We don't have ground ginger, so we're going to use some fresh ginger.
Yeah, it's kind of ground anyways.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we've got brown sugar. Here's the ginger in case you're wondering. It's freshly squeezed. We're trying to not do shortcuts, but
Do you know the way?
Jesus Christ, man.
This was
We're
a lot.
gonna have like some sort of GPS.
This was many. This was many much mooses.
So let's get started with combining the ingredients. I think you can put some salt in. It's good. I'm gonna put some to the side and have it as like, you know, soup tomorrow.
There will be some more. This.
It did. Thank God we didn't cut up all 3 of those pumpkins.
Alright, so we actually need, for 1 pie, 2 cups of pureed milk. So that's probably a little bit more than 2 cups. If I do say so myself. The milk is added.
Or maybe half a pumpkin would have done.
Half a pumpkin might have done.
At least on the bright side, we could use the rest of it and put some salt in it and just kind of have like ourselves like a nice pumpkin sauce. So yeah.
A little soup is in. So this is a 4-cup container that we're gonna pour all over the Yasmin by accident. Sorry.
No, I'm good. We're making 2 pies, so we gotta double everything.
The milk is in it, as you saw when it was pureed, which means we need 4 eggs beaten.
Let's beat it. Ooh. You take a bowl and take around 4 eggs. You're gonna crack them all and you know what you lay. You beat them and you stir them and you mix them till it's there. So beat it.
Just beat it.
Ooh. So, as you can tell, I am cracking the eggs. Okay, so that one was an odd egg. It had an extra yolk in it.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Why stop at 1 when
we
you
can
can
have
make
2.
everything?
I mean, what are you gonna get out of 3 pumpkins?
We could have grilled it.
Broiled it, boiled it,
Zoodles.
skewered it, sauteed it, barbecued it. You could bread them, fry them. Ooh, that was a good idea. Breaded like pumpkin bits.
We need the brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar! That's gonna be 3/4, so 3/4 plus 3/4 is 1/2. Okay, 1/2.
Simple fractions, people. Simple fractions. This is why they used to use cup measurements in school.
About 1.5, 1 and 2/3. It's right there.
You know what? You can never have enough brown sugar. It's sugar.
Okay, that's the cigar. About a tablespoon of that. Okay, we good?
Okay, so now that we got everything.
Almost done.
Oh, wait. Nutmeg.
Nutmeg we need. A little salt. Then the nutmeg. Pop that baby. And then there's actually a secret ingredient.
That good?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. Secret ingredient, strange ingredient. Couple of cracks of pepper. Very weird. No one ever knows why. Gives it a little bit of body. A little bit of
Vanilla.
just a splash, literally. It's already liquid. It's fine. And then they want you to immersion blender it, hand mix it. Life is life anyway.
This is the best that we got.
Actually, we're slightly more bougie. Slightly.
We've got a whisk.
crisp. And if you've ever had to do this to make whipped cream, you can do this to make pumpkin pie.
Although it's very tiresome to do it by hand.
So that's all mixed. Let's make sure we have all the things we need.
Cornstarch?
Drop of cornstarch and a little bit of flour, just because it's very wet. Cornstarch is that really weird thing that does this really weird thing. If you've ever done this at home, never use that much ever for any reason.
This is why we call it ghetto fried cooking. This isn't normal fried cooking.
Nope.
And it's gonna taste good anyways.
Cornstarch does this very interesting little nifty trick. As you mix it, it becomes solid if you fuck with it too much.
It's what thickens this.
Sure does. So if you mix it too much, it gets mad and it gets thick. And it's hard to make it listen. There we go. So, and then it melts all by itself. And then it doesn't melt. And if it gets hard, then it does. Very weird stuff. Very, very weird. Ta-da! And then we ingest it. Perfectly safe. Can't mix it too fast, or it becomes a rock, and it doesn't listen. Then about 1/3 cup of flour. Okay. So that's all we need. When it's fresh pumpkin pie, it is very watery. Very, very watery, as you can see. And it will have to bake for about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes on 400. Right.
Oh, that smells so good.
Yeah.
Now we pour into the...
Pie shell.
The only thing we didn't like do by scratch was the pie shell, because you're out of your fucking mind if you think we're gonna be doing that shit by hand.
Not today. Not today, sir.
Not today, to the freaking ghost of death.
About even. This one's a little bit more outward, and this one's a little bit higher. That's okay. And then they go in the oven, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right. As y'all can tell, this shit is done. This shit is done, 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 done.
Dun dun. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh yeah.
Ooh, we got it out just the right time, too. Just the right time.
Making pumpkin, making pumpkin, making pumpkin. Oh yeah.
We put the seeds into the stove and then we eat them, so you know.
It's going to be a lovely
These
one.
came out really nice and crispy.
We're making pumpkin seeds.
Oh my god, these burnt ones are gonna hit different too.
Yeah, that's you and Anthony all the way. Look, let's just appreciate for a second. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's look at all the flavors and all the colors. Oh yes. Oh yes. So some pumpkin.
Oh my God!
The burnt ones do taste different.
How you picking them up? Jesus Christ.
Because I got nails.
Jesus Christ. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Well, these two are stuck together like lovebirds.
Oh.
You hear them like, you hear the oil, like, popping and shit?
Listen to that. SMR for you guys.
Right here.
What you say?
What you say?
Oh. You hear that crunch? Jesus!
Oh my god. Shit. Yeah, this is gonna be me and Anthony's personal one.
Right, the next time you see us, we'll be munching these
Ooh.
and baking these.
I don't know what it tastes like with this.
Pumpkin soup, pumpkin seed. Probably not too bad. Have to add a little celery salt in there though.
That's good.
Nice. Nice.
So we're taking a look at them right now to make sure that they're either ready
They're
or...
ready.
Holy shit!
Alright.
Did you check the middle though? Because you never know. The middle might be the
The
questionable
middle
part.
might be, it's okay if the middle is a little bit wet. You want to always check in the middle, but...
Oh my God!
Alright. Bang, bang. Come here, my precious. Oh, yes.
Holy shit balls. This is great.
Check that out. And then, check that out. It's a pretty good day, I think.
Holy shit, we really did this. High five.
Nice.
I was about to say. Okay, so folks, we know it's been a while since we've done like a besties video in a very long time because you know Lexa gets boxy charm. So I have to do these dolo.
Made me mad, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to get it in there.
I can't be doing these by myself.
We're cooking though. We've been cooking.
So we did this.
This was nice.
You did the hard work
great.
of cooking the pie.
I did the hard work of that. It took 20 fucking minutes to fucking wash one seed off at a time. This is nice. This is gonna be good.
Okay, so we might be back later to let you know what our thoughts are on the food, but I already know it's gonna be good because like everything that's cooked in this house is delicious.
Amazing.
It smells like Starbucks in here and I love it.
It does smell like Starbucks in here. Oh, that's so impressive.
I like it.
Like pie shells and shit. We did
And I just realized we have pumpkin spice, so this one is finna to be lit. So
it's gonna be nice. We'll show you a little slicey slice.
yeah, we'll be back to let you know once everything cools down. We already tried. Y'all seen us with the seeds, so but we'll be back for the pie tasting.
Yeah.
Third Eye Blind. 9X, what up? Lexa Rose, what up? And you already know it's your boy Mel Gibson. Come on, baby, just ride with me. I wanna know if you ride with me. By my side, would you ride for me? If I die, would you ride for me? Come on, baby, just ride with me. I wanna know if you ride with me. Would you? By my side, would you ride for me? If I die, would you ride for me?